Hey everyone, today I'm gonna show you how to use logarithmic differentiation. So if we look at this example here, there are two choices. We could do this using the product rule, or we could resort to logarithmic differentiation. So what does that mean? So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna ln both sides. So ln y equals ln x squared times root 3 minus 4x. And I'm gonna change this to ln y equals, using the log rule. So this will give me ln x squared plus, since it's multiplication, 3 minus 4x, that's ln of ln of 3 minus 4x to the power of 1/2. Since the square root, you could change it to power of 1/2, which will give me 2 ln x plus half ln 3 minus x, and still have ln y here. At this stage now, I'm gonna start differentiating. As you see, we made this simpler by using the ln rules. Bringing the 2 in the front here, bringing the half in the front will make this a lot simpler. So now I'm gonna start differentiating, and here is the differentiation for the ln. So if y equals ln f of x, then the derivative will be 1 over f of x, and you still have to do the chain rule where you do the derivative of f of x, which is f prime of x. So here, this will give me 1 over y times the derivative of y, so dy dx, or y prime, equals, this will be just the derivative of ln x is 1 over x, so we're just gonna write 2 over x, plus, here we have the half, the derivative of ln 3 minus 4x will be just 1 over 3 minus 4x times the derivative of what's inside, so it's chain rule, and that's going to be -4 times -4, which in turn will give me 2 over x. That's going to be minus the minus and plus there, and 4 divided by 2, so this 2 will go to 1, this 4 will give me 2, so you'll end up with 2 over 3 minus 4x, and I still have the 1 over y prime. To solve for y prime, I'm going to cross multiply the y into the whole equation right here. So that will give me y prime equals y times 2 over x minus 2 over 3 minus 4x. And as we know, y is the x squared root 3 minus 4x. All of that multiplied into the 2 over x minus 2 over 3 minus 4x. Of course, you could multiply this right in here, but we always like to leave it in factored form, so leaving it in this form is what is better. So this is your final answer for this one. So here you go. There is a question here that you must resort to learning both sides. Why? Because here you have a product and you have a quotient. You cannot do products and quotient at the same time. So the best way here and the easiest way is to ln both sides. So we'll end up with ln y equals ln, and we're just going to use the ln rule right away. So when you have two things multiplied, you could just change them to ln this plus ln this, and that will allow you to bring the 3 down. Ln 3 minus 2x. And then anything that you're dividing by, you change it to minus. And just to show you that 4 minus x squared is to the power of 1/3. That's the cube root of anything is just to the power of 1/3. So when I ln this, I'm going to bring the 1/3 down, and I have ln 4 minus x squared. Now I'm going to start taking the derivative or differentiating both sides. So the differentiation of ln y is 1 over y dy dx, or y prime, equals the derivative of ln x, just 1 over x, and the derivative of x is 1, so it doesn't matter. Now this is 3. The derivative of this would be 1 over 3 minus 2x times the derivative of what's inside here is -2 minus 1/3. The derivative of this is 1 over, so that's multiplied, 4 minus x squared. And then the chain rule, the derivative of this is minus 2x. All right. So now we will simplify. So 1 over x, negative and a plus is just going to be minus, and that's going to be 6 over 3 minus 2x. And this here will change to plus because negative and negative right here, and we'll have 2x on top because that's times all at once. Here you get 2x, and we'll have 3 brackets 4 minus x squared on the bottom. Now, and don't forget that we have 1 over y prime. To solve for y prime, we're going to cross multiply the y right into all of this, which gives me y prime equals y. When you cross multiply, remember this is y here, so I'm just going to substitute dx 3 minus 2x cubed all over square root, a cube root of 4 minus x squared multiplied into all of 1 over x minus 6 over 3 minus 2x plus 2x all over 3 brackets 4 minus x squared. Close the bracket, close the big bracket, check. So this is how we use logarithmic differentiation to differentiate something that looks very complicated. Thanks to lns and logs, they allow us to make this look a lot simpler. And there you go.